Welcome to sports. I'm Alexa Ross. The road to Lucas Oil Stadium continues tonight as sectional final Friday in Central Indiana was underway. We begin tonight in section 13 with the game that's decided the title 3 years in a row. Decatur Central hosting Cathedral. And this time the Irish are ranked #1 with the Hawks playing at home, #2 in 5A. Third quarter, Cathedral up 10-0. Seth Menser takes it up the gut for the score. It's a 17-0 game. Later in the third quarter, fourth down for Decatur Central. They're going for it, and that pass unfortunately falls incomplete. The Irish getting in the groove in the second half. Fourth quarter, Danny O'Neill weaving through the defense, finally is brought down at the 1-yard line. It did take a few plays from there, but Menser takes the handoff to the edge, reaches in for the touchdown as Cathedral wins 31-7. Zionsville, the state runner-ups in 5A last year, hosting Kokomo tonight. Third quarter, Eagles up 35-7. Christian Abney hands it off to Gage Bankert. It's 42-7 right now. Zionsville's backups come in finally. That celebration, that means they're coming out. Lower Cowie is picked off, and it is a Kokomo ball. They convert for the field goal, taking it to the fourth quarter now. They're still putting up a fight. Evan Barker on the quarterback keeper. But Zionsville repeats, defeating Kokomo handedly 42-17. Brownsburg hosting Carmel in 6A. On the opening drive of this one, Brownsburg goes all the way down the field, ending things with a Jaden Whitaker touchdown pass to Brady Probst, 7-0 early. Carmel fumbles on the ensuing kickoff. The very next play, Whitaker on the option keeper rushes in from 15 yards out, 14-0, and Carmel's offense hasn't even taken the field yet. Third quarter, Greyhounds finally get on the board. Zach Osborne with a 40-yard bomb to Reese Bellin. It's a 24-7 game here. Fourth quarter, another score for the Bulldogs puts a nail in the coffin. Whitaker to Garrett Sherrill. Brownsburg wins their first football sectional since 2009, knocking off second-ranked Carmel 31-7. Last year, 6A runner-ups Westfield hosting Hamilton Southeastern, both in 6A, top 10. The Rocks start hot. Maximus Webster to Gage Amabelis for the big game. That leads to this. Micah Hauser straight up the middle, bounces outside. Hauser to the house, and it is a 7-0 game. Shamrocks. Royals flash some defense. Jackson Constantine gets the quarterback, drops him for the big loss. HSC still down 7 for now, but that's going to change just before the half. First and goal, and the Royals punch it in. Owen Jones to the pay dirt, ties it up at 7. This one went down to the wire. The Shamrocks won at the buzzer 24-22 in a thriller. The reigning state champs and state favorites in 6A, Center Grove hosting Columbus North. First possession to North. Third down, no time to throw. That Center Grove rush is dangerous. There you go right there. Now we're getting into on offense. Daniel Weems with the touchdown. First of the game tonight. It's a 7-0 game. Now Taven Jackson dumps this one off to Weems. This one rushing in for score number 2, and it's a 14 game. Center Grove in close. Weems with the third touchdown of the game. 41-7 Center Grove is your final. Scoreless second quarter for Shashard and Roncalli. Last play of the quarter, Aiden Leffler swings out to Luke Hansen. 8-yard score, 7-0 at the break right here. Third quarter, Carter St. John with the deep ball. TJ Ford with the catch, 2-1. Not quite in there yet, but they do make it happen. Handoff to Tommy Hannon, ties things up at 7. Roncalli can make it work in the air as well. Leffler throwing it over the middle. Zach Arman, 56 yards for the score, puts them up. Roncalli wins 35-21. 2A champions Western Boone up in 3A now, taking on Brebeuf. This is a big matchup in sectional 28. Start of the third, Stars down big and try to catch Brebeuf napping with an onside kick. The Braves fall on it, and they start with good field position. Braves make them pay. Nolan Buckman up top to Alex Haney. 1 foot, 1 knee down. That's good from 19 yards out. 35-10 Brebeuf. Webo answers on defense. Garrett Morton picks off Buckman, trying to weave towards the end zone before he's pushed out. The Stars couldn't punch it in from there, but the Braves could on their next possession. Buckman on the corner route to Max Walters, all alone for another score. Webo's run ends 3 straight. Braves win 42-17. In the 2A sectional, Speedway hosting Lafayette Central Catholic. First Spark Plug's drive, Carter Watson hits a wide-open DJ McPherson. He breaks away, and Speedway is first on the board tonight. But the Knights have a quick answer. Clark Barrett with a short pass to Evan Deinhardt. It's all tied up at 7 right here. Things are just rolling in the first quarter. Watson, he launches it to Reese Walker on the run. That's a 14-7 game right there. On the following drive, Barrett with a pass to Owen Munn in the end zone, 14-14, 4 consecutive scoring drives, but the Knights run away with it and defeat the Spark Plugs 56-35. And finally, in 1A, Lutheran back at number 1, hoping to avoid the upset this year. Lutheran ball, Montasi Clay fumbles, Tony Flat hops on it, and it is Covenant Christian ball. Flat takes advantage of the situation under center, and he hits Trey Rapoli. The Warriors are officially on the board. Lutheran ties things up in the second quarter on this one. Clay muscles it in, and they hold on to defeat Covenant Christian 34-27.